Welcome to my channel. May this reading be good for your highest good. Today from the Kali Oracle, the card that came out is called the Earth of Kali. And the word earth in Hindi or Sanskrit means meaning. And as you can see, there's a masculine figure in this card, which shows me that you might be in touch with your masculine energy, which is great. But we have both within us. We have the masculine energy and we have the feminine energy. And even science has proven that we have both the hormones running within us. One is just more dominant. The masculine energy is the energy that looks for the path with meaning. The masculine energy looks for the who, what, when, why, where. And the feminine energy is more instinctive, it's more intuitive, and it's more receiving. And the masculine energy wants to protect, and it wants to find the means to provide. So right now, you might be looking for the path. You might be looking for the answer to the question, why am I here? Who am I? What is my purpose? And these are really good questions. But if you are acting from dominantly the masculine energy, then you're not receiving from divine. Then you are very focused on just taking the path without connecting with the divine. You might be listening to people telling you which path is best for you, and that might be confusing you a little bit right now. And you can take those paths, the paths that are being suggested to you and the path that intellectually might seem better for you. You can take the paths. But if you're not connected to the divine and you're not connected to your inner divine, then you might end up climbing mountains that you don't need to climb. You might end up walking on paths that are not going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. Okay? You are looking for a clear purpose for your life. But in order to find that clear purpose, it's very important that you are balancing your masculine and feminine energy, and you are connecting within yourself to your divine and taking the path that you intuitively know is the path for you, is the path that's going to honor the divinity within you. If you see a seed, you won't see the tree within the seed, but the tree, the potential of tree is within the seed. And when you see the seed sprout, and when you see a little sapling come out of the tree, excuse me, you don't stomp on it and you get angry that there is no tree, because you intuitively know that the tree will grow out of this, but you have to be a little patient and you have to nurture that seed. And that's the message for you. Right now, it's time for you to be in complete connection with yourself, with the divinity within you. You have to trust that the path that you're walking on is going to take you to the purpose of your life, the art, the meaning of your life. This card is the card of Sita's protection, and this is from Ramayana that took place in ancient India. And Sita, when she was in the forest with her husband and her brother-in-law, she got mesmerized by a golden deer. And she got so mesmerized that she absolutely wanted it, and she asked her husband to go get it. Lord Ram wanted to please her, and he ran out after the deer. Later on, Lakshman had to go find Lord Ram because they were scared of his safety. Ultimately, Sita got abducted. Ravan came and abducted her because she crossed the sacred line that Lakshman, her brother-in-law, had drawn for her. And all because she was so mesmerized and in awe of the golden deer. And the message for you here is that all that glitters is not gold. People around you might be telling you to take a certain path, or telling you that pick a destination and then walk on that path. But this is a time for you to have spiritual integrity, which means right now you may not be able to pick a path that has a definite destination. The spiritual path does not work like that. When you're walking on the spiritual path and you are trusting your inner guidance, then sometimes you just have to walk the path with a lot of spiritual integrity, with unwavering faith in divinity that dwells within you, and know that you will be protected. And just have faith that you will be guided. Divinity is going to guide you. Divinity is going to protect you, not only emotionally, but also financially. So you need to have that faith within you and fall into that feminine energy a little bit of just graceful trust and faith, and just instinctively knowing that your path will take you to a very protected and divine place, which will take care of your financial and emotional needs, and the emotional and financial needs of your loved ones as well. This is a card of Krishna's assistance, and this is Arjun, who's taking a shot at the fish that's hanging, that's suspended in the air, and he is taking a shot looking at a bowl of water. And Arjun is at a contest where he wanted to win the hand of Princess Draupadi. And before this happened, Lord Krishna gave him a lot of instructions on how he can manage to do this and shoot right in the fish's eye. When Lord Krishna was giving Arjun all these directions, Arjun asked him, if I'm going to do all of these things, what are you going to do? And to that, Lord Krishna said, I'm going to make sure that there are no ripples in the water, that the water doesn't have any waves or ripples in it, and it doesn't move. And that is the promise divinity is making with you, that if you honestly walk this path, and if you honestly work on the spiritual and the physical things that you have to work on with utmost faith in divinity, the divinity is going to make sure that your path is paved and that your journey is smooth. Of course, you'll have to do a lot of learning along the way, but it's not going to be um, a very tough path. It will only have lessons that will help you sharpen your skills that you need. Okay? So divinity is promising you that divinity is going to protect you and pave your path ahead. Your job is to stay focused. Your job is to stay connected to the divinity within you and outside you. And your job is to do the work with all honesty. You may come across people who may want to push you a little bit, and this push might be for your own good. And healthy competition, there's nothing wrong with healthy competition. So remember to learn from these healthy competitions, because they're going to help you propel in life. These skills that you're going to learn, they're not only going to help you, they're also going to help others around you. So treat this path that you're taking with a lot of devotion. Have a lot of devotion while you're walking this path. So when you're working and learning on these skills, you're truly giving it your all. You are learning the skills in detail, and you're doing your hard work with all of your honesty. Because this is not just for your own good, this is for the good of others as well. When you are learning these skills, it's important that you are very focused on these skills, and you are not giving this away while you're learning. You're not giving your knowledge away while you're learning. Okay? Because there might be people, and these might be the same people who told you in the past that you should take a different path. These people might feel jealous of you, and they might try to burst your bubble. But it's important that you stay true to yourself, because only you know what's best for you, and you also protect your boundaries. And you keep your skills very protected until you have mastered it. You are truly connected with divinity. It's time that you focus on that. You focus on your connection with divinity. You focus on your intuitiveness and your spiritual instincts. Because you are being showered with all the love and protection that you need right now. And it's also time for you to let go of anything that doesn't serve you. And these could be beliefs that were passed on to you through your generations. Beliefs like you can only have emotional fulfillment, or you can have financial fulfillment. You cannot have both. It's not true. You can have both. So anything that doesn't serve you, anything that might have been fed to you through society or through generations, you need to let go all of that, and you need to connect your heart with divinity, because you know what's best for you, because you have divinity within you. So walk the path that is calling your name. Walk the path that you are most compassionate, you're most called towards right now. And once you trust yourself, and you trust yourself more than the voices around you, you're going to start propelling, and you're going to start balancing and succeeding in this skill that you are wanting to learn, or you are learning right now. And that's going to make you the Queen of Pentacles, who is going to be so secure within herself, not only financially, but also emotionally. And this is going to be security that is going to not only give you a beautiful, serene, peaceful, protected life, but you will be in a position to share this with others, your emotional fulfillment and your financial security. Another advice that you're getting right now is to make sure that you are balancing your spiritual life and your physical life. And by physical life, I mean your physical health. You're focusing on your physical health, you're eating right, you're exercising, and also focusing on the people that you love and trust around you, making sure you're connecting with them as well. And at the same time, you're doing your spiritual practices as well, which means you're connecting with divinity as well. Whatever your spiritual practices might be, could be your inner work, it could be meditation, breath work, whatever it is that you need to do. You need to spend time every single day practicing both and giving time and energy to both, which is going to bring you a lot of fulfillment in your life. Stay away from anything that's going to sway you away from this path. And it could be society, just people giving their opinions. You can listen to them, but you don't have to take that opinion in and internalize it. You can just let that go. Or it could be anything else, social media that's taking too much time, anything that's taking your focus away from this path. Right now, you can easily let go of that. So you want to do it right now before it becomes a habit for you, and make this spiritual path and your balancing between your spirituality and your physical life a habit, something that you practice every day, and your success is guaranteed. This was your reading for today. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time. Bye.